Arvoisat kutsuvieraat, täällä on hyviä istumapaikkoja täällä edessä. Ei tarvitse seistä koko seremonian ajan. Arvoisa ministeri, hyvät kutsuvieraat, ystävät, kollegat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lahti Museum of Visual Arts. The poster is a powerful medium. It has retained its position even during this era of the internet and social media. Posters can provide information about anything. Paper posters have a role in communication, education, and advertising. Posters are usually commissioned for a specific need. Often the aim of the poster is also to influence the viewer in some way. The posters of the Lahti International Poster Triennial are organized into series, each of which contains important messages. Social issues, environmental issues, housing, or interpersonal relationships. The Lahti Poster Museum was founded in 1975 when the first international exhibition was held. Now the Poster Museum is part of the new Lahti Museum of Visual Arts. And the ensemble to be seen is the 21st poster exhibition. The Lahti International Poster Exhibition is widely known. It is attended by graphic design professionals from around the world. 2,500 posters were signed in for this year's exhibition, of which 350 we'll see in the show. I would like to thank you, everyone involved in the making of the Poster Triennial. First of all, the organizing committee, Pekka Loiri, Esa Ojala, Kari Piippo, Marion Robinson, Katri Soramäki, and Hanna Suihko. Thank you also to the competition committee, Hilppa Hyrkäs, Päivi Häikiö, Anssi Kähärä, Pekka Piippo, and Antti Raudaskoski. Also, thanks to the international jury that selected the prize-winning posters, Manuela Estrada, Daniela Haufe, Apex Lin, Anna Grambowska-Convent, and Ville Tietäväinen. And thank you also to the team of Lahti Museums, Jani, Birgitta, Anna, Samu, Atte, Anne, Elias, Jaakko, Petri, Tuija, and Maija. You did a great job. Thank you so much. Once again, welcome to Lahti Museum of Visual Arts. I hope you enjoy the exhibition. Thank you. Now, I invite to the stage the patron of Lahti International Poster Triennial 2022, Minister of Environment and Climate Change, Emma Kari. Please.
Thank you so much. Dear guests, I wish you all very welcome to this wonderful new museum, and my sincere thanks for the invitation to open its first exhibition. It was a very particular pleasure and even a slight surprise that the invitation came to me, the Minister of Environment and Climate Change. It is far more usual than in different kinds of cultural events. The central government is represented by the Minister of Culture, while the Minister of the Environment opens national parks and nature conservation areas out in the open. Of course, These are very important and pleasant tasks. But the invitation to speak here at the new Lahti Museum of Visual Arts, Malva, once again reminded me that the environment does not only mean our own grown forests, abundant wildlife, or thousands of lakes. The environment means everything that is around us. Nature and cities, parks and buildings, roads and the sea. Here in Malva, all of this comes together in an excellent way. First of all, the series of posters on the environment in the Lahti International Poster Triennial has its roots at the Ministry of Environment. The series was founded by Minister Lauri Tarasti, who also served as our permanent secretary. Most of these posters reflect concerns about the state of our Earth and of our environment. They tell us about climate warming, loss of biodiversity, and pollution of our seas. These messages are not nice to hear, and they're not nice to tell. Yet, they're messages that need to be told. It is quite amazing how strongly that complex message can be communicated by a poster, which at the first glance may seem a fairly simple tool. The second series of posters is also about the theme represented by the Ministry of the Environment. The environment is also housing, which is a key element of the well-being of both the environment and us humans. During the COVID pandemic, home and good living have become even more important for us all than before. Yet the needs and requirements of the climate and nature must be kept in mind when building homes and residential environments. The posters also tell about the use of sustainable wood materials. And third, this very building that we're in shows that constructing fantastic and well-functioning facilities does not always mean that old structures have to be torn down and new ones built. Construction and buildings generate about a third of Finland's greenhouse gas emissions, which is why we need more facilities like Malva, where existing buildings have been converted into fine modern houses. And finally, it is no coincidence that all of these things come together in Lahti, where ambitious climate and environmental targets serve as an example to all Finnish cities and communities. A sustainable lifestyle requires investments and determination in cities. The city of Lahti, as well as this new museum, show that a sustainable city does not mean difficulties, giving up things, or fading away. On the contrary, it can mean vitality, culture, and well-being for both environment and the people living in it. Once again, my warmest thanks for the invitation to open these fine exhibitions, and I wish a wonderful cultural evening to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister Kari. It's a great honor to have you as a patron of this year's Lahti International Poster Triennial. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the most exciting part of the evening. I invite to the stage the chairman of Lahti International Poster Triennial, graphic designer Pekka Loiri, together with the chairman of the international jury, graphic designer Ville Tietäväinen, and Minister Lauri Tarasti, who has created the special category for environmental posters in 1995, and also curator Hanna Suihko. Please welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, ministers, and all you poster enthusiasts. At the very beginning, I want to express my joy to this new Malva Museum. This is great. This is something which makes so good to this city of Lahti. And especially the fact that Lahti Poster Museum has finally got permanent facilities to organize poster exhibitions in Finland and especially here in the city of Lahti. These two lovely ladies used part of these things which I was intended to say here, and I'm not going to repeat those speeches, but anyhow, a few words about posters and poster designers. Poster designer is a storyteller, and there has to be something to tell, some story to tell, and there has to be ability of telling. And about posters, what are they? I think that during my career of poster designer, I have been observing my own thoughts. How do I see the poster? What is the essence of a poster? And I wrote a list of these things here on my notes. Don't worry, this is not very long. A poster, it is a visual poem and a precision weapon. It rather asks or makes questions than gives answers. Its brazen, it's sophisticated, smart and rude. It's noisy, embarrassing and stinky. It bothers, it provokes and it manipulates. Thank you. Poster is an enlightener, yes, but it's always definitely an anarchist too. And all these attributes at the same package. Poster might be simple, but it's not stupid. It may look rude, but it knows Beethoven's and Kafka's and Shakespeare's and all these important phenomena and persons, know them well. And it knows the etiquette of behavior, good manners, and recognize the value of courtesy. The main or the first task, anyhow, for a poster is to be noticed. If it ain't noticed, it doesn't exist. So simple it is. Posters are art for or art of streets. But the broadest picture of these is obtained in these kind of exhibitions. For example, this exhibition features 350 perhaps best posters in the world made in or during the last recent years. And now, before handing out the prizes, I want to extend my warmest thanks to all of you who have been involved in doing this event. You've really made a great job. In addition, the warmest thanks to all our stakeholders and our sponsors, starting with Minister Lauri Tarasti. Without him, we would not have a series of nature environment posters on this scale, not nearly. We are very thankful for you. And warm thanks to Designers Association Graphic Designers Association Graphic, as well as JC Deco, Asko Foundation, and the City of Lahti. Now I really hope that I haven't forgotten anyone. Anyhow, thanks to everyone whom the thanks belong. And now I think this is the time for the award ceremony of the world's second oldest recent poster exhibition, Lahti Poster Triennial, the 21st Lahti Poster Triennial. Amanuensis Hanna Suihko and the chairman of the international jury, Ville Tietäväinen, please. Sorry about interruption.
Joo, mä varmaan luotan siihen, että Hanna osaa kuvia. Okay. Good evening all. A few words from the jury. Usually the most rewarding thing in being a juror is to meet the best colleagues around the world. But due to pandemic, the jury met online for the first time in Triennale's history. And although the visual language is universal, its interpretation often varies from place to place and time to time. And now it wasn't possible to convince the members with backstories or non-verbal communication. So the jury who spoke best English won. However, the judgment went smoothly, and we are very proud of the selection. The world changes so rapidly that in a triennial we cannot see the most current topics. Instead, the posters here represent timeless and universal spirit. Okay. First, honorary mentions. I have some words about all of these 5 prizes, but not of the honorary mentions. And I hope Hanna has on the wall, or you can come here to say who is it about. They are there. Yes, of course. So Emran Abdullahi from Iran, a poster made in 2020, Dangerous Carbon by the Textile Industry. Stefan Bundi, Switzerland, 2019, for an open Switzerland. Damian Klatskiewicz. I haven't learned all these pronunciations, so forgive me. Poland, 2019, Miyako Arishima piano concert. Kaja Depta-Kleszta from Poland, also 2020. FAMA, I think it's a cultural event. Rong Chung Han from China, 2020, Smile. Karilla Karahan from Turkey, 2019, Dead Flowers. Wojciech Mazur from Poland, 2020, Belarus, 2020. Kari Piippo from Finland, 2019, Rich/Poor. Kai Xu from China, 2020, Black Devil. And Maja Starakiewicz from Poland, 2020, Nose 2. And I think there were the 10 honorary mentions. And now to the prizes. Special prize of the Asko Foundation. Zhongli Lv, China, 2020, Money or Lives. And your jury has noted that the tree, an organism of intrinsic value or material for final exploitation. The poster shows that we have destroyed excessive amounts of nature, but for the time being, life and hope continue to bud. And Lahti Prize. Miroslav Adamczyk from Poland, 2019. So War. Maybe I'll read the jury notes also. This theme poster from a war poster exhibition uses threatening Nazi graphics to express opposition to war. Just as fascist ideas propel the bomb, they are propelling the evil we face today. The name of the exhibition came from what a Polish radio host exclaimed when Germany attacked the country on false pretenses in 1939. 82 years later, history is repeating itself. Then Grafia Tapani Artoma Pri. Chuling Lin, Taiwan, 2020, Mutual Assistance. The childlike appearance of this philosophical environmental poster carries a serious hidden message. We humans have risen to the top of the faunal pyramid, but cannot reach any of our goals without the biodiversity we exploit and threaten. And then Lauri Tarasti Pri for the environmental posters. Yang Hu from China, 2020, Run Out of Water. Billions of people are running out of clean water, relying on the power of just the illustration. The poster lets viewers realize the harsh truth, so it will continue to haunt them. And then we come to the Grand Prix. Takahiro Eto from Japan, 2018, Between Symbols and Illustrations, Summer Morning. In addition to being an exhibition poster for himself, Takahiro Eto's work is an almost infographic representation of the exhibition Between Symbols and Illustration. The subtle illustration makes the symbol come alive.
Then I want to have Minister Pauli Tarasti to the podium. Please.
Unfortunately, I will say some words in Finnish so that those who have foreign friends here can maybe translate some of my words, only few words. Arvoisa ministeri, arvoisa museojohtaja, hyvät kutsuvieraat, ympäristöministeriön kansliapäällikön tehtävistä luopuessani 1994 päätin näitä juhlavia 11 vuotta muistaa jollakin mielenkiintoisella teolla, joka liittyisi taiteisiin, jota itse olen kovasti seurannut ja myöskin harrastanut. Otin yhteyttä tänne Lahti Julisti Biennalen perustajaan ja silloiseen johtajaan, professori Tapani Aartomaahan, ja ehdotin, että perustettaisiin ympäristösarja Julisti Biennaleen. Siihen suostuttiin ja näin ollen näin on tapahtunut nyt sitten jo 27 vuoden aikana. Ensimmäisellä kerralla 1995, 97, 99 tähän sarjaan tuli ehkä noin 150 ympäristöjulistetta. Sen jälkeen se on noussut pikkuhiljalleen ja nyt tänään täällä on tänä aikana on saapunut peräti 851 ympäristöjulistetta. Se on ylivoimainen ennätys tässä julisteiden sarjassa. Mitä se todistaa? Se todistaa, että ympäristöasiat ovat maailmassa saaneet kokonaan uuden painoarvon näinä vuosina. Se näkyy myöskin julisteiden määrässä. Mutta se todistaa myös, että julistetaiteilijat seuraavat aikaansa, ottavat aiheita niistä asioista, jotka ovat tänään meille kaikille tärkeitä. Ja siinä on tietenkin ympäristöllä hyvin rankka ja merkittävä osuutensa. On hienoa, että julistetaiteilijat ovat mukana, sillä tietenkin näin, että julistehän nimensä mukaan julistaa. Ja totta kai ympäristöjuliste julistaa nimenomaan ympäristön ongelmia, ympäristöongelmien parantamista ja yleensä ympäristöideologiaa. Tämä on ollut tosiaankin erittäin mukava nähdä, että tällainen menestys tällä sarjalla on ollut ja veikkaisin kyllä, että se tulee olemaan myöskin jatkossa samalla tavalla. Todellakin on näin, että tämä sarja olisi pitänyt oikeastaan julkistaa nimittäin viime vuonna. Miksi? Koska Lahti oli silloin Euroopan ympäristöpääkaupunki. Tämä olisi tietenkin sopinut hienosti sinne. Mutta eipä harmi ole mikään suuri, sillä tänään meillä on täällä käytettävissä tämä loistava uusi, upea Lahden visuaalisten taiteiden museo. Tässä kohtaa Lahti on osoittanut suurta kulttuuriystävällisyyttä, kun koronapandemian alkuvaiheessa taidetta kohdeltiin kaltoin, niin täälläpä rakennettiinkin uutta taidemuseota. Tästä voi kyllä tosiaankin kiittää Lahtea. Todellakin tämä on ollut hieno tilanne, että näin on saatu avattua nyt lopullisesti tämä uusi museo pitkällisen valmistelutyön jälkeen. Roomalaiset sanovat, että ars longa vita brevis, eli taide on pitkä, mutta elämä on lyhyt. Täytyy toivoa, että tässä tapauksessa tämä taiteen arvot nimenomaan ovat ne, jotka ovat pitkiä ja pysyviä, jos kohta meidän ihmisten arvot ovat usein aika lyhytaikaisia ja ohimeneviä. Näillä sanoilla toivotan tälle näyttelylle erinomaista menestystä ja koitan sitä myös itse muutenkin tukea. Ja I can also say that this city, Lahti, has been known in Finland a city of sport. But now we can say, looking at this fine museum, that Lahti is also a city of culture. Tästä haluan lausua Lahdelle suuret kiitokset ja toivottaa onnea ja menestystä. Kiitoksia.
Mrs. Tuomi, I'm quite sure how we are going to close this event. Are you saying you want to say? All right, this is easy. Everybody heard, but to be sure, the exhibition is open. I hope that you enjoy the exhibition. It's yours. Thank you.